Well, good evening, folks. Welcome to the first ever Eat Only What I Catch for 24 hours video on my channel. I'm definitely not the first person to do this kind of video, but I've been wanting to do it for a while now, and some of you guys have suggested that I do it in the past, so we're gonna do it. It is currently 8:24, so for the next 24 hours, we're only gonna be eating what we catch / gather, and I just have my fly rod. We're only going to be able to use this fly rod to catch fish tomorrow, which shouldn't be too hard. You know, I've been catching fish with this recently, so I think my fly game is getting a little bit better. I'll explain more tomorrow. For now, I'm going to be sleeping in the back of my truck, and I'm going to get up as early as I can tomorrow, head to some fishing spots, and see if we can catch some breakfast. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, folks. Got a little bit of a late start this morning. It's actually 8:20 right now. So just like that, we're almost 12 hours into the challenge. It's half over. Just kind of funny to think about. Go to sleep, wake up, you're half done with the challenge. But I'm driving into a little pond right now where I think we can get some breakfast pretty easy. It's full of stocked rainbows, and you know, usually stocked rainbows are fairly easy to catch. So I'm trying to get some breakfast first thing so we can have some energy throughout the day, because I plan on doing a pretty long hike, and I'm gonna need some kind of food to do it, or else we're gonna really be hurting. So let's get to this little pond, catch us some breakfast. Here we are, folks. Look at this. Now, stocked rainbow trout is not at the top of my list for breakfast food, but like I said, these are a little bit easier to catch, and you know, I'm kind of a beginner when it comes to fly fishing, so I'm kind of looking for a simple breakfast this morning. I got this little pack of flies at Walmart for 10 bucks, and it came with a lot of decent flies too. I've already caught some fish on them. I think I'm gonna go with this little guy right there. Nice. All right, all rigged up. Got my little indicator, and about 1.5 feet below it we have our little nymph. And it is a super overcast morning, so hopefully that'll help the bite. You know, to be totally honest, guys, I rarely eat breakfast, to be quite honest. Like back in school, early in the morning, I never ate breakfast. I don't know why. I feel like that's most kids, though. Oh, there was one right there. Man, I'm walking up on so many fish. That might have been one. Shoot. No! How the heck did I miss that guy? Took my bobber all the way under. I waited for him. Again, what is going on? Let me check and make sure there's a hook on this. Yeah, we're good. Oh, one just tried to eat my bobber. Got him. There we go. Finally, after 20 minutes of watching fish jump by my bobber. Ooh, that looks like breakfast to me. Actually, hold on. This is gonna be tough. Get in here. Got him. There we go, folks. First fish of the challenge. And I'm not sure if we're gonna keep them or not, because here's the thing. We have a limit of 4 trout per day, which means the 4 that we keep better be decent size fish, because we need as much food as possible. So if we kept 4 little guys like this, that's not a whole lot of food. And it's the first fish of the day. We're on the board though. Heck yeah. Nothing like watching that bobber go under. Get out of here. Yes! There's not a whole lot of big fish in this pond. For the most part, they're all kind of like that. But I have caught a few, you know, in that 12 to 14 inch range. Oh, one just tried to eat my bobber again. What in the world? Why do fish do that? Seems like half the time they'll try eating the bobber instead of the fly right underneath it. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a bite. Got him. No! No! Missed one. Guys, I think I might have underestimated these little trout. I mean, they're see, like they're surfacing all around here. And I've had quite a few bites, but I just can't seem to hook them. I don't know, guys. Oh, got him. Breakfast, baby. Breakfast. I'm just gonna flip him up on shore here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh my gosh. Freaking finally. That should not have taken as long as it did. Man. Pretty little trout. Nice. I just started stripping my fly in quickly, was moving it, and he just comes up, totally takes it under. Kind of a smaller fish, but at this point, we need breakfast and we need to get some food in us, so I'm willing to keep a little bit smaller trout like this. I mean, we can keep 3 more throughout the day. This is just kind of to give us some energy for now. Go ahead and gut them out here. I'm not going to fillet them, because you get more meat when you just gut them straight like this. You know, guys, to be honest, that is not very appetizing. This trout probably came out of a hatchery no more than a month ago, so it still probably tastes like fish pellets. And you know, there's a big difference between trout that's been in a lake for a while with that good red meat and then little tiny stalkers like this with white meat. The taste is day and night. I'm gonna go ahead and cut some slats in the fish. And I'm gonna cut him in half because he's not gonna fit entirely in the pan. We're gonna throw some lemon pepper on them. I'm gonna try eating the skin, so I'm just gonna throw it on the skin too. Obviously, you're allowed to use seasonings in this challenge, especially on a stocked trout like this. You need some seasonings to make it taste a little bit better. You know, I was pretty hungry like 20 minutes ago, but now it's just kind of gone away. The hunger's gone away. We're still gonna eat this guy. No question about that. I left the head on for this very reason. You can see right there you have a little piece of cheek meat. Right there. Alright, first piece of fish right out of the cheek of that trout. That's good. It's kind of weird. The cheek meat is always way more rubbery. It literally, when you're chewing it, that's like rubber. Look at that. I'm usually not a fan of the skin, but you know, we're gonna get all the calories we can today. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the blandest bites of fish I've ever had. Here's the head. There might be a little bit of meat on there, but I'm not gonna mess with it. You can just eat it right off the bone. It's edible, but that is not great. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. A little stocked trout, probably just barely out of the hatchery. It's calories, I guess. Well guys, that was kind of an unfulfilling breakfast, not gonna lie. That fish was honestly not very good. So I'm gonna move on. We're gonna head to another spot. hopefully get into some bigger fish and some better tasting fish, because I'm honestly still hungry. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh. Hey. Excuse me, I'm walking here. Yeah, thank you. Hey, wish me luck. Well, we're on the trail again, heading to our second spot. It's probably a good 45-minute hike, but hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully. I'm keeping my eye out for like dandelions, maybe even some berries along the trail here, because I know there's a lot of edible berries in this area, and I know dandelions are edible, and I don't just want to eat fish. I mean, I might, but if I can mix something else in there, that'll be good. Check it out, guys. We found some berries right on the trail. Look at that. Now, berries, mushrooms, anything like that, kind of taking a gamble. If you don't know your stuff, you could get really sick from eating the wrong berry. And to be honest, I don't really know at all what these are. Wow, and they're falling off really easy. Look at that. I'm honestly craving some berries right now, not gonna lie. After that bland fish. Okay, look at that. I just popped it open and some white foam and some seeds came out. My gut is telling me these are poisonous. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here's a bunch more, look at that. There's some right there. There's some right here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna take some. I'm gonna take a handful, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more research later. If I'm confident that they're not poisonous, we'll eat them. We'll just go ahead and grab a handful here. My luck, these are all probably poisonous. Some of you guys watching probably know exactly what these are, but I'm not totally sure. I'm gonna go ahead and just stick them in my backpack for now. If I could find some blackberry bushes or some blueberry bushes, or even some raspberry bushes, that would be awesome. Here we are, folks. Check it out. A little beaver pond that flows into another beaver pond down there. And believe it or not, there are fish all throughout these little beaver ponds. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? Come on, come on, come on. I was reeling in because I was actually gonna move spots. So I was just reeling in and one just tried attacking my bobber. Okay, maybe that tells me something. Maybe they want to chase something down. No, you guys, I missed one. I actually missed one. Got him. No! Shoot! Gosh, dang it! Come on. Come on. Go for it again, buddy. Dude, again. Another bite. Got him. There we go. He's not getting away this time. Got him. Check it out, folks. We have lunch. We have lunch. If I can land him. If I can land him. Come here, come here, come here. Yes! Yes! Folks, we have food. That is a beautiful cutthroat. And he's gonna be delicious. Way tastier than that rainbow this morning. On that little fly. Oh my gosh, guys, that makes me so happy. I'm not gonna cook him quite yet. I'm gonna keep fishing for a while. See if we can get any more. All right, I'm gonna toss right back out there because I doubt he was the only one out there. Uh-oh. Here comes the rain. Let me catch at least one more. Oh! Oh my gosh, that was a hard take. I watched him come out from underneath that sunken log. Oh my gosh, that was not a good hook set though. I was way late. Oh, got him. Oh! Oh, there's a bite. Got him. Oh my gosh. What the heck? If I miss one more, I'm telling you guys, if I miss one more. Got him. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go, finally. Oh, haven't landed him yet. Should probably be quiet. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. And gotcha. Folks, I've been fishing for 2 hours in this little spot right here. Caught one fish, missed literally probably 15 bites. And finally, we got 2. Now we're gonna have a really good lunch. Sweet. Let's see, that guy did some damage to our fly. The thread's starting to pull out. It's not doing too well. Might need to switch flies because that is not looking very good at all. But we'll give it a couple more drops, see if anything goes for it. If not, we'll tie a new fly on. Got him. Another one. Good one. Yes! He ate the broken fly. It basically just looks like a hook with a bunch of threads around it. But apparently it was good enough for this guy to bite. Look at that. We're not going to keep this guy. We're going to let him go. There we go. Pretty little cut. Dude, another one. Another one. He ate that freaking fly. Dude, now we're getting into him. Heck yeah. This is some fun fishing right here. That's a good one. These are all fairly decent fish for a tiny little pond like this. Nice. What is that, number 4? Hook just pops right out like that. Look at that thing. It's crazy. Oh, hold on. Okay, we'll just let you go. Nice. Dude. This is... Oh, there he goes. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright guys, I'm not getting nearly as many bites with this fly now. It's literally torn up. There's thread hanging off and everything, so we're gonna switch it up. Got him. There we go. It's been a minute since the last fish. The wind picked up and the bite kind of slowed down. There we go. On that little guy, I think it's literally the same pattern as that last fly. So they must be keying in on it. Oh, and there he goes. Sweet. Look at that. Bright orange meat. Ooh, this is gonna taste way better than that stalker. All right, well this spot was quite a success. Caught a bunch of fish. I think we caught like 5 or 6. And we probably missed about a dozen, so that was some pretty good action. And I kept 2 trout, so I think we've got a pretty good lunch slash dinner. And check this out. We got ourselves another little pond. Nothing here, or at least I didn't catch anything here. Here we go. There's a dandelion. So the video I watched said that the entire plant is edible. The stem, the leaves, everything. So I'm gonna pick a few of these leaves too. They said the bigger ones are a little bit bitter, but the smaller ones you can throw on salads or just eat them straight up. Oh, there's another one. It's kind of funny, at least to me, I would have never expected dandelions to be edible because they're just a nuisance. So I kind of figured them to be the last plant that you could eat. Well, I just stopped off to take a little break from hiking because I am literally exhausted, drained, headache, everything. Little time check. It's 2:51, so that means I don't even know, my brain's not working. That means we had breakfast, a little tiny trout at like what, 9:30? So we haven't eaten anything in like 5 hours, and I wouldn't even really qualify that trout as a good breakfast. So while we're taking a break, I'm actually gonna try one of these dandelion leaves. So the video I watched online said that the entire plant was edible and that dandelion has a lot of health benefits. It's got vitamin something, I kind of forgot, but apparently they're pretty good for you. Food is food, I guess. Yeah, a little bit bitter. Let's try just biting this stem off. I'm probably not going to eat the flower. Really, really bitter. Ah, man, you know what? I'm not down with that. The stem, oh, that's not good, but the leaf was actually edible. Just tastes like spinach or something. Absolutely flavorless. Most important thing when you're doing this, stay hydrated. If you can't eat food, you need water, or else that can really get you in trouble. All right, on the road again. We made it. Well, guys, not including that first trout this morning, we haven't really had a decent meal in 19 hours. We're about to cook those trout up, but before we do, I've driven to the low desert, and there's one thing I want to find that I know is edible, I've eaten before, and we're going to try cooking it along with our trout. All right, now it shouldn't be too difficult to find, but we'll see. Thought I'd have found a bunch by now. I'll just tell you guys, I'm looking for prickly pear cactus, which is edible, and they're usually everywhere around these cedar trees and in the sagebrush. But of course, now that I'm actually looking for them, I can't find one. Like, I seriously can't find one. I can't see a single cactus out here. You almost step on them half the time. Of course, I come to the one spot where there's probably none. Well, guys, I really wanted some cactus to go along with our trout, but I'm not waiting anymore. I am literally starving. I've got a headache and I can't even think straight. It's been like 20 hours since I've eaten. So I just parked off in this little camping area. I got our trout right there. And then here's our berries that we picked earlier. I sort of forgot about them, and they're all shriveled up. And to be honest, they actually smell kind of decent. I couldn't find anything online. At least I wasn't totally sure that these were good to eat, so I'm not gonna take my chances. We're just gonna go toss those out there, and we're just having trout for lunch, I guess. Just the smell of that butter is already making me hungry. I'm gonna just cut this trout in half so we can cook a little bit quicker. It's gonna be like 2 fillets. And we're gonna season these guys with some chipotle roasted garlic. Absolutely delicious. Guys, I'm getting excited. Don't eat for 20 hours and then get a nice pink meat wild cutthroat trout. Set that one in. Get them cooking in that butter. So I set my cutting board up against the stove to try to block out some of the wind because the wind's coming in this way. There we go. Now it's starting to cook. I think that wind was kind of making it not really cook. Go ahead and flip them. Ooh, look at that. That looks good. I'm just gonna peel the skin away, and we're just gonna go right for the meat. Look at that. Oh, I am so excited, you guys. I'm gonna season this side. Here we go. That is so much better than that fish this morning. It's not even funny. That tastes so good. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Last bite of the trout. I gotta say, that was one of the most enjoyable fish I've ever eaten. Whew, that was delicious. I'll do a little time check for you guys. It is almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so that means we've got about 3.5 hours left in the challenge. We started at 8:24 yesterday evening, and I'm feeling pretty good. And there's actually a little creek just over there, and supposedly there's some cutthroat, some brown, I don't know, but got my fly rod, got a few hours left. So I'm gonna go over there, see if we can't hook into some little trout. This is kind of a cool little spot. A little picnic table, a campfire. And then right over here, we have the creek. The water is fairly clear. It's got a little bit of stain to it, but it's definitely clear enough for these trout to find my little fly. And that looks like a good little run right there. Oh, got one, got one. Oh my gosh, guys, check that out. What in the heck is that? What did I just catch? That is not a trout. I can't believe I actually caught one. Holy crap. Okay, bring it down to the water here. It's some kind of like shiner chub thing. Leave it in the comments below if you know what that is. It almost looks like a baby pike minnow or something. I have no idea. I'm not gonna try to guess, but hey, it's a fish. There are fish in here confirmed. Not at all what I was after, but to be honest, I'm actually kind of happy that I caught something. We're gonna let him go. There he goes. Oh, we should have eaten him. So I decided to cook that last trout. I had it in my cooler and I figured I might as well eat it while it's fresh. And the fishing was kind of slow at the creek. I only caught one little shiner chub thing. Well, there we go. What I wouldn't give for like a potato so I could make some fries. There's got to be like a wild potato patch out there somewhere. I probably drank more water today than I have in a long time. Some of you guys might think this is kind of dumb, but one of the hardest things about this, not being able to chew sunflower seeds. I usually always am chewing on some sunflower seeds. It's just a habit. And it's just weird not to be chewing on them. Because it is food, technically. And that's one of my favorite things to do while I fish, is just chew seeds. So, it's been kind of hard. It has officially been 24 hours, eating only what I catch. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm gonna go get some food. See you guys in the next one.